On this episode, learn how you can spread joy and joy mob a little boy. Welcome to NEGU TV, NEGU Nation. How are you? It's Erik Rees. Obviously, you know that. Hopefully, you know that. But if not, my name is Erik Rees, and I get the honor of being Jessie Reese's daddy. And we are so excited to bring to you this edition of NEGU TV. It's March. I can't believe it. It's already March. January, February flew by. But you know what still goes on every day around the world? Kids are diagnosed with cancer. And so we need to continue to rally and encourage them to never, ever give up. So in this episode, I want to share with you a little bit about the NASCAR recap from last month. We had our first NASCAR race. I'm going to give you an opportunity to love on a little boy named Wesley. And I want to also just share with you some statistics because of your generosity and all of your support over the last 12 years. Because last week, March 3rd hit us again. 12 years since Stacy and I were told Jessie had cancer. Some days it feels like 12 minutes, others maybe 12 days, but it's now been 12 years since we learned about our sweet little girl being diagnosed with inoperable and incurable cancer. And I miss her obviously every day, but this month is always just kind of bittersweet because we have to go through and relive March 3rd. And so last Friday and March 3rd, Stacy and I spent the day at Disneyland trying to enjoy some smiles and just try to be happy together and think about Jessie. She loved Disneyland, and so it was a good time. But obviously, we have to keep pressing on because kids continue to be diagnosed with childhood cancer. Speaking of courageous kids, we had our first race with Corey LaJoie at the end of February. I hope you watched it online. Hope you watched last month's episode. If you haven't, jump over to NEGU TV and watch that episode. It was a great chance to sit down with Corey, learn about him, learn about why he drives in circles for a living. But it was incredible to actually go to the race. But prior to the race, we actually had the actual car, the NEGU race car, here at the Joy Factory. And we got to bring in the community, and we got to bring in some courageous kiddos. And I met this little boy named Wesley, 4 years old, battling leukemia. He loves trash trucks. He told me that morning that he had seen a green trash truck and a yellow trash truck and a brown trash truck. He just loves trash trucks. You know, life's simple when you're 4 years old, but you know, when I think about Wesley, I don't like the fact that he's battling leukemia. He shouldn't be battling. He should be thriving. He is doing great, don't get me wrong, but he should not be thinking about, his parents should not have that burden on their shoulders. But they do, and so NEGU Nation, that's why we rally, and that's why we come along with these families and encourage them to never, ever give up. And so I encourage you to jump over to Facebook today and Joy Mob Wesley. You'll see a photo of him and his mom and Corey, our driver, and just leave him a message of encouragement. So maybe his mom can go there and his dad can go there and just read that NEGU Nation is behind them, loud and proud. Because we never want these families to feel alone. We want them to feel encouraged and loved, and again, encouraged to never, ever give up. So we also got to go to a children's hospital with Corey, Loma Linda Children's Hospital, and deliver some special edition JoyJars, which was super great. But speaking of JoyJars, ta-da! It's time for the circus jar to hit the streets. Yes, check that out. We've got a new circus-themed Joy Jar going out to kids fighting cancer starting this month. How cool is that? 17,500 of those are going to be going out to kids fighting cancer, and obviously we need your help. So if you choose to make a donation, $25 sends that jar straight to a kid. Speaking of making a donation, you like my t-shirt? Corey LaJoie, and again, I still kind of think it's cool that our NASCAR driver, Corey LaJoie, has joy in his last name. And so this is a limited edition t-shirt. You get one of these as a thank you gift if you choose to sponsor 4 of these wonderful Joy Jars. So it's simple. Down below, there's a link how you can get a t-shirt as a thank you gift for sending 4 wonderful boosts of joy. The other thing I want to let you know is our new NEGU Nation magazine is now online, ready for you to review. You can download it. It's full of so much information. And what I love about it is we finally were able to kind of go through all the statistics and stuff because NEGU Nation is always about stories of like Wesley and statistics. Now, it's important to see statistics because it helps us know the impact that we're making because of your generosity. So I just wanted to give you a couple highlights. So far now, since Jessie started back in 2011, over 425,000 JoyJars have been sent to kids fighting cancer in all 50 states and 53 countries. Thank you, NEGU Nation. We've been able to give away over $2.5 million in financial support to families during the holidays. Thank you, NEGU Nation. We've been able to team up with over 43,000 volunteers over the last 11 plus years. And just thank you, thank you, thank you. If you volunteered, no matter locally or nationally, color and care cards, all those kinds of things, just thank you. We've been able to encourage over 2,100 families through Club NEGU. That's our monthly encouragement program that we encourage families, the Super Sibs, and the Courageous Kid to never ever give up for multiple months. We also have been able to raise over $32 million to continue to encourage kids fighting cancer. So you've heard me say it before, I can't wait for the Cure people to put us out of business. That'll be a great day. But until that time, we need to keep spreading joy. We need to keep encouraging these families to never, ever give up. So NEGU Nation, here's 3 things that I encourage you to do today. You can do all 3 today. Number 1, jump over on social media and cheer on Corey LaJoy, our NASCAR driver. All of his information is below. Just follow him, like him, encourage him to keep driving for kids fighting cancer. Number 2, jump over to Facebook and leave Wesley, that little 4-year-old boy who loves trash trucks, just a message of encouragement to keep him and his family going. And third, use the link below, make a $100 donation, get this cool t-shirt, help 4 of these JoyJars go out to kids fighting cancer, and together we can keep the momentum moving forward and keep running after these kiddos and extending an arm of love and grace and support during some of their darkest times. I love you guys so much, and again, thank you for helping me honor my daughter, and thank you for helping us keep joy flowing. NEGU Nation, we can do this together. We're better together, and I'm grateful for you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.